Salut à tous, bienvenue sur Scola Militarum, je suis Nicéphore et aujourd'hui nous nous retrouvons sur le jeu Destroyer U-Boat Hunter et nous allons continuer la carrière. Donc là dernièrement nous avons encore percuté un navire, ça a fait chier, ça m'emmerde. Donc je refais la bataille parce que c'est une défaite conne je trouve, je refais, je perds du temps mais ça m'énerve, c'est vraiment n'importe quoi ce jeu, hein. Et en plus là en plus il y avait une armée de U-boats en face de nous, là on est que 3 en plus, c'est un truc de dingue quoi, c'est la folie, c'est débile.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
New course 094.
Course 094. Aye, sir.
Non.
All engines ahead 1/3. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 041. Range 4,800 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 041. Range 4,800 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 6:40.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
All engines ahead
Contact
standard.
able.
Aye, sir.
Now bears 043. Range 4,600 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. New course 043.
Course 043. Aye, sir.
Donc,
Contact
sinon, on a la période
able.
3.
Now bears 044. Range 4,300 yards.
4. Aye, sir.
Il est able.
Contact able. Now bears 048. Range 3,900 yards.
Course 048. Aye, sir.
Contact able. Now bears 051. Range 3,500 yards.
Course 051. Aye, sir.
Contact able. Now bears 055. Range 3,000 yards.
055. Aye, sir.
Il est là, able. Puis si aucune perturbe, bah, on va le renvoyer vers le...
Contact able. Now bears
Vers le convoi.
060. Range 2,600 yards.
60. Aye, sir.
Contact able. Now bears 066. Range 2,200 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 076. Range 3,100 yards.
Direction
Bridge combat.
Baker.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 076. Range 3,100 yards. I designate contact. Baker. Time 6:43.
Donc nous on va sur Baker, qui va sur
Contact
sur Rebel.
Baker. Now bears 079. Range 2,500 yards.
Course 079. Aye, sir.
Alors on est bien sur Baker.
Contact Baker. Now bears 080. 3. Range 2,000 yards.
New course. 083. Course 083. Aye, sir.
Ouais, il a Baker.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing. 07.
Voilà. Comment se
Niner.
dit
Last
que
range.
perd Able comme ça aussi
1,400
facilement?
yards.
C'est pas possible ça.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 0.
N'importe quoi.
Niner. 0. Range 1,500 yards.
090. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 104. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 105. Appears to be periscope feather.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 103. Range 1,000.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 1, 2, 3. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing.
On a perdu Baker.
103.
Après,
Last range 1,000 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the
des trolls.
horizon. Bearing 116. Appears to be periscope feather.
Tiens, il y a un bateau qui s'est fait couler.
All escorts, this is the escort commander. An unidentified merchant ship in the convoy's vicinity has most likely been sunk by an enemy U-boat. Be on heightened alert for floating debris and possible survivors.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Ah.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Rudder 10 degrees right. Rudder 10 degrees right. Aye, sir. All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Dans cette purée de poids, c'est difficile aussi de voir les naufragés. Non, il les prend ou pas là?
Bloodhound, picking up survivors from
Non,
Dr.
si.
Jackson.
Stand by to fire.
Contact perdu. Bon, en tout cas, on a envoyé Oki sur Able. C'est déjà ça de fait. Baker, on s'en occupera plus tard quand il va réapparaître.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 207. Range 6,900 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 207. Range 6,900 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 6:48.
Bloodhound, finished picking up survivors from Dr. Jackson.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able, last known bearing 270. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact, Charlie.
Roger. Mountie attacking contact. Charlie.
Donc là, on a perdu Baker, on a tout perdu, quoi. C'est comme d'habitude, c'est cul. Ça m'énerve. Donc là, on va aller au
New course 270. Course 270. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Donc là, on va
Bloodhound,
aller...
this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, unknown results.
on va plutôt... plutôt aller au 210, non? Il me fatigue ce jeu, il fait n'importe quoi. C'est nul, ça m'énerve nul.
New course, 240. Course 240. Aye, sir.
Voilà. Next Charlie qui a un contact au 210. Bon, j'ai envoyé ma anti sur Charlie. Hein. On va essayer de rester près du convoi.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing, 211. Last range, 4,800 yards.
N'importe quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. Tous les contacts sont perdus comme ça, là, en un claquement de doigts. Bon. Ah ben, j'espère que je vais avancer. Parce que là, je sais pas quoi faire, là. Le jeu fait
This is
n'importe quoi.
Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing
Le jeu fait
209.
n'importe quoi.
Range
Si vous avez
4,600
vu, il
yards
fait
from
n'importe
Bloodhound.
quoi. Il fait tout de travers. Donc, moi, je sais pas.
New course, 210. Course 210. Aye, sir.
Là, je sais pas quoi faire. Est-ce que, même si... À la limite, je sais pas, peut-être que je devrais peut-être rester en retrait. Laisser les collègues faire. Bon, si je peux couler un sous-marin ou si je peux sauver des gens, tant mieux, mais...
Surface radar has a new contact.
C'est
Bearing
plus possible, non.
129. Range 4,000 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 129. Range 4,000 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 6:51.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
New contact. Dog now bears 124. Range 3,600 yards.
Ah bah il est là, Dog. Dog, il est là.
Contact. Dog now bears 120. Range 3,200 yards.
120. Aye, sir.
Là, il faut tout faire pour ne pas percuter quoi que ce soit dans ce jeu, c'est tout.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 216. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 216. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 217. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact. Dog now bears 122. Range 2,100 yards.
Tant pis si lui, hein.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 228. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact. Dog now bears 124. Range 1,500 yards.
2-4. Course 1-2-4. Aye, sir.
Contact. Dog now bears 124. 8. Range 1,000 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Maple, this is Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 1, 2, 8. Last range 900 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 3, 0. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 3, 5, 3. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Acknowledged. Course 1, 3, 0. Course 1, 3, 0. Aye, sir.
On va lui passer dessus. Là, il est plongé. Faut faire une estimation. Attention. Top.
Fire 1. Ready fire charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 3, 0, 0.
Voilà.
Stand by to fire.
Ah, là, je vois des
Bloodhound, this
débris.
is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 3, 3, 5. Range 2,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Donc on va aller à Able. Ils ont perdu contact Able et si non. Non, non, non et non. Donc on va voir.
New course 2, 7, 3. Course 2, 7, 3. Aye, sir.
Ouais, il faut jongler entre Able et Dog.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Et Maple il est à 3 bornes aussi, qu'est-ce qu'il fout? C'est pas possible qu'il reste à 3 bornes comme ça. Non, quand c'est pas notre frégate, c'est l'équipe, hein, c'est les destroyers alliés qui font n'importe quoi, non. Ça me saoule.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 282. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Charlie, bearing 282. Range 2,900 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 283. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Charlie, bearing 284. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 1, 3. Range 8,300 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 0, 1, 3. Range 8,300 yards. I designate contact. Easy. Time 6:58.
Noisy est trop loin là, ici. Encore que... Ouais, c'est contact perdu. Générale, c'est menti. Donc,
Contact easy. Now bears 0, 1, 4. Range 7,900 yards.
Aye, sir.
ah ouais, il est là. Easy. Bon bah on va aller sur easy. Alors, c'est bon. Ouais, il est un peu excentré.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 0, 7, 4. Range 600 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Combat sonar. Contact.
Good.
Dog. Now bears 1, 1, 0. Range 500 yards. Wake on left cut.
1, 0. Aye, sir.
Putain, il faut que je recommence tout, fait chier.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines
Faut
ahead,
que je retrouve
1/3.
Dog et
Aye,
tout
sir.
ça, c'est un bon player aussi.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 1, 5, 2. Range 500 yards. Strong propeller noise. 2.
Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
C'est déjà
All
le
engines
troisième.
ahead, standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 1, 8, 2. Range 400 yards. Wake on left cut.
8, 2. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 2, 3, 6. Range 200 yards. Weak propeller noise. Course 2, 3, 6.
Aye, sir.
Dès que ça disparaît, boum.
Fire 1. Combat sonar. Fire contact. 2. Dog. Now bears 3, 3. Fire 3. 2. Range 200 yards. Bearings drifting right. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 0, 2, 9. Range 300 yards. Bearings drifting right.
9. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 0, 8, 2. Range 200 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 0, 2, 0. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris.
Combat sonar. Lost Fire contact. 1. Dog. Last bearing 1, 7. Fire 2. 5. Last range 100 yards. Fire 3. This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 2, 5, 1. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Il y a une personne qui est sur easy.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 9er. Range 2,100 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 099. Range 2,100 yards. I designate contact Fox. Time 7-3.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 3, 4, 6. Range 1,300 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 334. Range 1,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Easy.
Roger. Maple attacking contact. Easy.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Charlie, oil slick sighted.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 098. Last range 1,600 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 297. Range 3,000 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 095. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 131. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 131. Last range 300 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 297. Last range 2,700 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 278. Range 2,900 yards.
7-8. Course 2-7-8. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to a Bloodhound. This is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker. Last known bearing 279. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Je pense que Hockey va attaquer Able et nous B, D et F.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Bearing 275. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 228. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Rien du tout. Bon.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 010. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 134. Range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 213. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 117. Range 500 yards. Wake on right cut.
117. Aye, sir.
Ah, il est à Baker.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 095. Range 2,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 102. Range 800 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing 202. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Warship, CBDR. Bearing 106. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 082. Range 600 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 077. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 078. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
078. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last fire 2. 078. Last range. Fire 300 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 063. Range 4,800 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 242.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 063. Range 4,800 yards. I designate contact. George. Time 7:10.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 037. Range 6,300 yards. From guide.
Roger.
Bridge, poor lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 008.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 228. Range 2,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Easy.
Roger. Maple engaging contact.
Pride of Queensland has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 002. Last range 900 yards.
All escorts. Contact Baker has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Well done.
Bunga bunga, mais bon, ça suffira pas, évidemment.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
We've lost Pride of Queensland. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results. Lost contact. George, last bearing 060. Last range 3,300 yards.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 2/3.
All engines ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Marathon Runner has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Rudder 15 degrees left.
Rudder 15 degrees left. Aye, sir.
All escorts. Contact Charlie has most likely been sunk by a Mountie. Good job.
Steady as
We've lost Marathon Runner. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
4. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 012. Range 8,900 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 012. Range 8,900 yards. I designate contact. How? Time 7:13.
Officer of the deck, set out cargo nets to retrieve survivors.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 299. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bon, il faut que ça prenne les naufragés maintenant. Bon. Mais je suis proche, je peux pas aller plus loin. Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent? Pourquoi il prend pas les survivants? Qu'est-ce qui se passe encore dans ce jeu à la con là?
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from Pride of Queensland.
M'énerve.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing. 299. Range. 3,500 yards. From Bloodhound.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Ouais, là, je peux pas faire mieux. Donc, il y a Dog. Dog. D et G ont été perdus. Ah oui, trop loin. Non, moi, ça me paraît bien, donc...
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
DG.
Hockey made a depth charge attack on...
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing. 349er. Last range. 4,200 yards. Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from Pride of Queensland. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Dog.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Dog.
New course. 002. Course 002. Aye, sir.
Plutôt 350, non.
New course 350. Course 350. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing. 294. Range. 2,900 yards. From Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regaining contact. Easy. Bearing 356. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 009er. Range 900 yards. Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 009er. Last range 900 yards.
351.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 014. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 014. Appears to be periscope feather.
White Bear has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 101. Range 2,600 yards.
We've lost White Bear. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 103. Range 2,500 yards. Bloodhound picking up survivors from Marathon Runner. Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 103. Range 2,500 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Donc là, je pense que le plus urgent...
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 104. Range 2,500 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact dog. Bearing 183. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 104. 5, range 2,400 yards.
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from marathon runners.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able.
Voilà.
Last known bearing. 2,
Charge.
7, 2. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1, 0, 5. Range 2,400 yards. Bearing steady. Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1, 0, 7. Range
marin moyen.
2,400 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Parfait, c'est shallow.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1, 1, 2. Range 2,300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Non, non plus que faire. George.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1, 1, 5. Range 1,900 yards. Bearing steady.
Donc l'objectif là pour le moment, d'ici les vacances de Noël, on va faire Destroyer U-Boat Hunter et l'Académie navale dans Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1, 1,
Destroyer
6.
U-Boat
Range
Hunter.
1,500 yards.
La semaine
Bearing
prochaine, je vais
steady.
commencer. Là, on fait Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter. On va continuer la carrière. J'espère la finir d'ici Noël. Et puis la semaine prochaine, on va attaquer Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought, l'Académie navale.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 1,
À
1,
partir de
8.
janvier, ben, je vais faire les
Range
carrières. Je vais faire deux carrières
1,100 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bloodhound, this is Maple.
On fait
Maple
une
lost
sur
contact.
Ultimate
Easy.
Admiral
Last known at
Dreadnought.
bearing 3, 4,
Une sur
1. Range
Ultimate
2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Sur,
Bloodhound,
Saint-Antoine.
this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Easy. Bearing 3, 4, 0. Range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing 2, 7, 4. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 2, 1, 1. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Dog, bearing 2, 1, 1. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 2, 1, 3. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 3, 1, 5. Range 1,800 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 0, 7. Range 9,100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. 3. George now bears 1, 5, 4. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 007. Range 9,100 yards. I designate contact. Item. Time 7:22.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Dog, bearing 2, 2, 2. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 1, 5, 4. Last range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Dog, unknown results.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Contact. Fox now bears 3, 2, 8. Range 3,200 yards. New course 3, 2, 8. Course 3, 2,
Donc là,
8. Aye,
je
sir.
crois que c'est plus urgent.
Contact. Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 0, 0, 2. Last range 8,300 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Item. Bearing 0, 0, 2. Range 9,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 2, 8, 9. Range 4,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Item, last bearing, 002. Last range, 8,300 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Item, bearing, 003. Range, 9,000 yards. Lost contact. Fox, last bearing, 341. Last range, 3,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 340. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Easy. Bearing 341. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact. Fox now bears 341. Range 3,600 yards.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Fox.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog. Last known at bearing 208. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 002. Last range 6,000 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. How? Bearing 004. Range 6,400 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 191. Range 2,200 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 295. Range 3,600 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 295. Range 3,600 yards. I designate contact. Jig. Time 7:27.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 183. Range 2,400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 021. Range 2,100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 174. Range 2,300 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 170. Range 2,000 yards. Bearing steady. 170. Course 170. Aye, sir.
Ce serait bien que la vigie repère sous-marin émergé à tel endroit, quoi. Ben non, bizarrement.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 168. Range 1,700 yards. Strong propeller noise. Aye, sir.
Bridge, poor lookout. Warship.
CBDR, bearing 151. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 165. Range 1,300 yards. Bearing steady. 5. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 162. Range 1,000 yards. Strong propeller noise. 2. Aye, sir.
C'est Mountie.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 5, 6. Range 600 yards. Strong propeller noise. 6. Course 1, 5, 6. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 1, 4, 1. Range 300 yards. Wing on right cut.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy. Last known bearing. 3, 5, 7. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Item, last bearing, 0, 1, 8. Last range, 6,300 yards.
Fire 2. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing. Fire 3, 3, 6. Last range, 200 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing, 0, 1, 3. Last range, 4,900 yards.
Donc là,
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
0. Course 3, 4, 0. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting.
All escorts. Contact Easy has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Congratulations to your crew. Hockey, this is Bloodhound.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing, 0, 1, 8. Last range, 6,600 yards.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Jig.
donc là c'est 340. Hein.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing, 3, 4, 1. Range, 6,000 yards.
Essayer de
New course 330. Course 330. Aye, sir.
Voilà.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. How? Bearing 0, 2, 0. Range 6,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Jig, last bearing, 3, 4, 2. Last range, 5,400 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact, Fox. Bearing, 0, 0, 3. Range, 5,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Item.
Roger. Hockey attacking contact. Item.
Alors, est-ce que Jig on a... Ah, mais il a été perdu.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing, 3, 5, 3. Range, 4,400 yards. Contact. Jig, now bears, 3, 5, 5. Range, 4,300 yards.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. George. Bearing 0, 6, range 1,900 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. How? Last known at bearing 036, range 5,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact, jig, now bears 359er, range. Weak on left cut, 100 yards. Course 359. Aye, sir.
Ah, on va attaquer Jig.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Fox, last known at bearing 010, range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing 003, range 3,900 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Contact, jig, now bears, lost contact. Fox, last bearing 010, last range 3,500 yards. Lost contact, jig, last bearing 004, last range 3,500 yards. Bearing steady.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. How? Unknown results.
320. Alors, D, G.
Estimated depth, shallow. New course, 126. Course, 126. Ice.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Fox, bearing 009, range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 217, range 2,100 yards. New course, 217. Course 2. Contact 7. Able. Aye, sir. Now bearing steady. 218. Range 2,200 yards. 218. Course 218. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Contact. Able. Now bears 2. Estimated depth. Shallow. 1. Range 2,000 yards. Course 221. Aye, sir.
Plus profonde.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. How? Bearing 048, range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Alors, sur la carte tactique.
Contact. Able. Now bears 216. Range 1,500 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Jig.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact.
Estimated depth. Shallow.
Maple, reporting.
Contact. Able. Now bears 204. Range 1,000 yards. 204. Course 204. Aye, sir.
Voilà.
Very strong propeller noise. Contact. Able. Now bears 18.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing
182. Appears to be periscope feather.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 185. Last range 600 yards. New course. Wake on right cut 2. Course 182. Aye, sir.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing
6. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. How? Last known at bearing 044, range 5,300 yards from Bloodhound.
6. Aye, sir. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. How? Bearing 043, range 5,500 yards from Bloodhound.
perdu. Alors, 300.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 122. Range 1,900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. How? Unknown results.
Contact. Dog now bears 113. Range 1,800 yards. 1-3. Course 113. Aye, sir. Estimated depth shallow.
Tout le monde est shallow.
Contact. Dog now bears 105. Range 1,700 yards. Course 105. Aye, sir. Very strong propeller noise. Contact. Dog now bears 098. Range 1,500 yards. 8. Course 098. Aye, sir.
J'espère qu'il va pas disparaître. Enfin, que le contact va être.
Bearing steady. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Fox, last known at bearing 356. Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound. 9. Aye, sir. Very strong propeller noise. Contact. Dog now bears 085. Range 1,200 yards. Course 085. Aye, sir.
Allez, on est déjà 1 heure de jeu là. J'espère pouvoir couler des
Estimated depth shallow. Contact. Dog now bears 079er. Range 1,100 yards. Course 079. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Fox, unknown results. Bearings drifting left. Contact. Dog now bears 075. Range 1,000 yards. 5. Course 075. Aye, sir. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 075. Last range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 071. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 070. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bearings drifting left. New course 070. Course 070. Aye, sir. Estimated depth shallow.
Non, je veux pas. Ouais, contact perdu, bon, évidemment. Non, 335.
New course. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. How? Last known at bearing 006. Range 4,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Wake on left cut.
Non, on peut aller sur la charge.
New course 356. Course combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 342. Range 600 yards. Estimated depth, shallow, 2. Course, 3, 4, 2. Aye, sir. Combat sonar, contact. George now bears 3, 4, 8. Range, 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Fox. Bearing 336. Range 5,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 1. Last bearing. 0, 0, 9. Fire last 2. Range. 100 yards. Ready depth charges. Fire shallow 3. Pattern. 0, 0, 9. Course 0, 0, 9. Aye, sir.
Ah, on a fait des dégâts, c'est bien.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Fox. Last known at bearing 336. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Ah, j'ai vraiment pas été.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 2, 4, 7. Range 2,600 yards. Contact, able, now bears 2, 4, 4. Range 2,500 yards. Course 2, 4, 4. Aye, sir. Contact, able, now bears 2, 3, 5. Range 2,300 yards. Course 2, 3, 5. Aye, sir.
We have fought valiantly, but the convoy has suffered heavy losses.
Ah,
We
enfin,
cannot
c'est terminé.
continue to
This is
endure these
Mountie.
heavy
Mountie
losses.
made a death charge attack on contact. Fox. Unknown.
C'est terminé, donc on en est déjà à 1h07 minutes de jeu. Hein. J'ai pas pu faire court, hein, évidemment. Hein. Faut que je finisse les batailles, hein, n'est-ce pas? Défaite mineure, c'est pourri. Bon, c'est assez bien, mais bon, voilà. Hein, c'est décourageant.
The last battle was a close one, but we prevailed. In this war of attrition, the Allies' industrial output will overwhelm the Germans eventually. But until then, we must fight every battle like our personal lives depend on it. We lost too many ships in that battle, even though we fought valiantly. We got at least one sub today. That will build the escort crew's confidence and morale. The tactical situation was such that we were able to help the survivors from a lone merchant crossing our path. I know this put the Jansen and the other ships at risk, but saving those lives was worth it. I think I'm quite happy with how things are going for now. We have done our duty. It is time to hand over the convoy to the Brits and return home with a westbound convoy of empties. I look forward to getting home.
Ah, voilà l'autre. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut encore me dire?
Good morning, Captain. Please be seated. That was your largest convoy to date, with a lot of new merchant ship captains. The Germans threw everything they had at your convoy. The convoy lost too many ships under your protection.
Ah, j'y peux rien, mais ils font n'importe
The
quoi
U-boats
aussi.
seem to have eluded you.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je
It
fasse?
is
Façon
difficult to
d'armer.
evaluate you and your crew's performance. There are so many differences for every convoy. You did well to bring as many ships across as you did.
Défaite majeure. Je continue. Hein, je continue. Hein. Je peux pas faire mieux. Hein. Ah, mission 8. On va pouvoir avancer à la mission 8. Je vais titrer « Ce jeu est vraiment impossible ». Donc c'est mission 8. On continue là.
So, what's in store for us this time, Captain?
Let's see. Sailing orders say a large convoy. Few of these ships are from countries new to the conflict, so they don't know what's in store for them yet. I can see a lot of the old, slower ships too. Looks like 3 or 4 extra days, making it an 18-day crossing at best.
I had a feeling that this one wasn't going to be a pleasure cruise. Is there anything in there about the U-boat threat?
Let me look. Yes. Oh. Atlantic Command has information that there are at least 3 wolf packs of 6 or more subs along our path, and more have sorted from their bases along the French coast. Looks like the Germans will be out in force this time.
Just like they were last time, but we still made it. Our crews are motivated and sharp. We have come a long way, and we will give them hell. And what about air support?
PBYs taking off from several bases should be available most of the time during daylight.
And what does the weather look like?
Some needed good news, XO. The weather report looks favorable all the way across.
Captain, we still have several tons of supplies and munitions to bring aboard and stow for sea. I will see to it.
When will this war end? It seems that Hitler is sending untrained sailors to their deaths in these iron coffins that the U-boats have become. Earlier on, we encountered more highly experienced and tactically formidable U-boat commanders. They put up a hell of a fight and frequently cost the convoys significant losses. Now, it seems like the Germans are sending fresh recruits who clearly do not know how to fight us. A U-boat might get a lucky shot to open a battle, but their inexperience on what to do to evade us is obvious. I actually feel sorry for those men we must send to their watery grave. Our orders are to meet with the Canadians at St. John. I may opt to pull seniority if we don't get assigned Pierce side. The Allies are really beginning to turn the tide in this battle, I think. This convoy size is an indication of that. A year ago, it would be impossible to usher a convoy of this size across, but now we do this routinely. The weather forecast seems quite favorable. We can use the break and get some good crew training done early on in the voyage. Finally, some good news. We should have air cover all the way across. One aircraft with a good crew is worth half a dozen escorts when it comes to looking ahead of the convoy. Allied intelligence reported at least 50 U-boats leaving port within the last 2 weeks. So all those boats, each with 14 torpedoes, all waiting for us. Should I tell the crew? It might be better to keep this info from them, as it might cause unnecessary anxiety. I need a well-rested crew, ready for action when it inevitably comes.
All escorts, the convoy has fallen out of formation. Escorts maneuver to protect the ships closest to you.
Roger. Bloodhound out.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 050. Range 6,100 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 050. Range 6,100 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 11:16.
Contact. Able.
Captain I.
Bears 050.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer of the watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact. Able. Now.
Bon ben voilà, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Mettez le petit pouce bleu, le commentaire qui fait plaisir, abonnez-vous. Et nous nous retrouverons bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo sur Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Ciao à tous.